Hey guys, it's Steph back with another tutorial today. This is the Startrack bracelet designed by Ash1124 on Instaloom. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so what we're going to need today to make this bracelet is 3 colors. You can use more. I'll show you one that I did with multiple colors. It comes out a little different. This was my first attempt. I don't like it as much with the multiple colors because you can't see the design the same way. So I would prefer doing it with the 2 for the like kind of pods here and 1 for the border. So that's what I'm going to do. So how we're going to get started is you're going to have your loom set up like this today in the standard configuration. We're going to take our border color and we're going to go from the first peg out to the right, and then from the right peg up 1, like so. Take another white border band going into the middle from the right to the middle. So now in the middle peg we're going to go forward 1, and then we're going to go in 1 from the middle to the right, and then on the right we're going to go up another white, and we're going to go from this peg to that peg in the middle again. Again, we're going to make another 1 forward, like so. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make 4 of them. You can go the whole way down your loom, and you can, if you don't want to make an extension, you can use 2. Like I used 2 to make this one. I used 1 full loom and half of another. But today I'm just going to show you a little sample like normal. So now we're going to make, I kind of look at them like half starbursts. We're going to start from the middle peg, going to the top peg in the middle. So the top peg to the middle here. The first right peg to the middle, pressing down, and then from the middle to this right peg here, and then from the middle forward. Okay, pressing everything down. Then we're going to take the same color, twist it around once and make a circle. You can do it on your fingers or however you want, or on the pin. We're going to make a cap band for this center pin here. Put it on. I like to do it as I go so I don't forget. Then we're going to do the same thing here, but I'm going to use my next color. It's the yellow, the first peg here on the right to the middle. And from this peg to this peg. Oops. This peg to this peg. And then this peg to this peg. So, pressing down again, I'm going to put a cap band on this center peg right here. You can do that however you want. I just twist twice. Press down. Going back to my first color, we're going to start from this peg to the middle. And then from this peg to this peg. And then this one to this one. And then this one to this one. Pressing down the middle again. Now we're going to take our next band to make our cap band for this center peg right here. Put it right on the middle, like so. And then we're going to do, for me this will be my last one, you're just going to keep going till the end. So I'm getting my next color. Sometimes they twist on themselves, so we're going from this peg to this peg. And then this one here to this one here. Pressing down, then this one to this one. And then this one to this one. And then again, we're pressing down our middle to put our cap band there. So right here is our cap band. And there you go. So now before we put a cap band here, we're going to loom out our half starbursts. Okay, so we're going into the cap band. So I'm going to show you down. Most people know how to do a starburst. And we're just looping, holding down the cap band, the bands back out to themselves. Just like so. So there's our first one looped out. We're going to turn it around. We're going to loop out this one. Pulling back your cap band, I kind of put my finger on one side to hold it. Pull it out. Okay, let me hold it and see if I can do it up closer to the camera. Going inside the cap band, getting our next band. If I can get it to focus up here. Going back inside the cap band, getting our next band, and looping onto itself. Again, back in, and looping onto itself. Okay, so we gotta turn it around again. I'm just gonna do it down here for my last one because I did a close up. So go in between your cap band, find your first band, pull it back towards itself. Again, most of you have probably made a starburst before, so you're probably very familiar with this looping process. So you just keep going under your cap band until you've looped out all the bands that are on that middle peg. Flip it around again. And we're going to do the same for this last one. Going under the cap band. Oops, okay, so I lost my cap band there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reattach the band that I almost lost and then re-put my cap band on. Okay, going under the cap band, putting my finger on the cap band to try and stop it from coming off. Very simple. This is something, like I said, almost everybody's done. It was actually one of my first bracelets, other than the fishtail that I made, was the Starburst. Okay, so that's what it should look like. Your little half Starburst should all be looped up. And we're going to go back to the end, having the arrows facing towards you. Take your cap band. I'm just going to use white. Twist it once. You can put it on however you want, as long as it goes on this peg here. And then we're just going to push back everything. I don't know if you guys can see. Get that bottom white one. And loop it forward. So we're just going to do that. We're just going to loop the bottom white bands, forward. Like a single chain. It can be a little tight, so just take your time. Just getting the very bottom band and looping forward. It does go on an angle, so you just follow the direction the band is going. Very easy, this part. Just like a single chain. Oopsie. But it is a little tight, like I said, so don't pull too hard or you will break your border bands. Okay, so once you've looped it up to the top, it should look something like this now. We're going to put it, I take 2 white bands because I like how sturdy it is. We're going to go inside this peg here and pull up 2 white bands through everything, and then reattach. Oopsie. Best as you can, and then carefully remove this from your loom. You can do that however you want. Okay, and there's just a little mini version. It'd be cute as a little keychain. And there's my large version. So if you continue down your whole loom, you'll get one that you'll have to make an extension for, and if you do a loom and a half, so if you have 2 looms to work with, then you won't have to make an extension. And that's just what it looks like. It's a really cute bracelet, really fun to make, doesn't take super long. Like it's one thing I love is that, you know, if you just want to make something quick, this would be a great bracelet to make because it does not take too long. So again, this is the Startrack bracelet by Ash1124 on Instaloom. Thank you so much to her for coming up with this awesome design, and I'm sure I will be back with more of her tutorials soon, as she has made quite a few. So have a great day, guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!